Alright, boys, still October the 21st, almost 4 o'clock. Now, I put a comment in one of my videos talking about people can put their YouTube links over here if they want to test this in my channel. I don't care. You do what you want. Let me say this. There's a gentleman right there. I don't know if that's going to focus in that camera or not. Let me see if I can get it to focus. You see the title of that video there? There he is. Okay. Pay attention to what this guy is saying here, okay? Now, I'm going to say this. Look, I figured something out here. You know, I think this machine can benefit us, but he may have a point. 89 kilohertz multi-frequency band may be the best thing to compare this 29 kilohertz to. However, he makes reference in this post right here, okay? Now, EMI could always be a factor. And you are changing the frequency on that band in multi-frequency when you go to the different channels. He's making reference, you might want to run the lowest channel in 29 in the max frequency band and the highest in the 89. I believe he's right. Now, I've done one test, okay? Why would using that 89 kilohertz multi-frequency be smart money? There's two reasons, okay? Number one, your target ID at depth is probably not compromised, or maybe your soul's got some mineralization in it, okay? And here's the other biggie. Wonder if you don't have a clean shot to the target you're inspecting. Wonder if there's a small piece of foil. Preliminary results with me looking at this, running higher single frequency, it may have advantage. Yes, your results may be skewed a little bit, okay? You may not see as much ID movement when you go to the 89 kilohertz band, okay? But you may see a little more movement versus using single frequency. And there could be situations where you would see no movement or movement going down in the ID depending on the fall in frequency used. For example, using 120 kilohertz. So that may be the best way to go with this, okay? Is just compare the 29 to the 89. I have looked at some can slaw. I've looked at a few gold rings with it. But you got to remember, the frequency, the channel in that 89, depending on where you're at, if you're in channel 0 versus 6, it's going to negatively affect your results possibly. You need to be probably in the highest channel. And if EMI was a problem, you might could go to channel 5. Same with the 29 kilohertz band. You might could go to channel 1 versus 0. Okay? This is why I put the comment, said what I said in that video. You know, hey, I'm open for suggestion. There's other people out there has this call besides me, but I've not heard anybody talk about this and what we could use it for, okay? So, stay tuned.